Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Ahmad Fauzan and I am from Group 2 and English Mathematics course in University Abu Mangkurat University. In this video, I want to explain about our text again for vocabulary, visual learning, and examples from books. So, for vocabulary section, we have the first one is algebra. Algebra is the branch of mathematics in which abstract symbols, rather than numbers, are manipulated or operated with arithmetic, and is a concept that our unknown values called variable. This for example, a squared plus b squared is c squared. The next word is coefficient. Coefficient is a numerical or constant quantity listed before and multiplying the variable in an algebraic expression. This, for example, we have 4 in 4xy. 4 is coefficient of xy. The next word is function. Function is the relationship between inputs where each input is related to exactly one output. Every function has a domain and codomain or range. This, for example, trigonometry function. If x is sin x, so the next word is greater than. Greater than used to represent the inequality between two values. This is symbol of greater than. For example, is 4 greater than 3, and the right side is less than. Less than is status that one value is lesser than, or lower than, or fewer than, or smaller than the other. This is symbol for less than. In, for example, is 3 less than 4. Next word is greater than or equal to. Is greater than or equal to signifies that the value is either more than or equal to the given limit. This, for example, greater than or equal to. Okay, next word is term. Term is the values on which mathematical operation occur in an algebraic expression. And in this equation, we have three terms in this equation. First term is x squared. Second term is bx, and this is per third term is c. Next word is factorization. Factorization or factoring is defined as the breaking or the composition of an entity, for example, a number, a metric, or a polynomial, into a product of another entity or vectors, which when multiplied together get the original number. This is for example, factorization of x squared minus 2x plus 1 is open bracket x minus 1 close bracket times open bracket x plus 1 close bracket. Next vocabulary is digit. Digits are the single numbers used to represent values in math. This, for example, 30, 34 have two digits and 17,350 each have five digits. Then the next word is number. A number is an arithmetic value used for representing the quantity and used in making calculations. And for example, we have the apple, and this is for example, the number is 3, or the 25, the number is 25, like this. Okay, the next section is video learning. It's example from video learning. Okay, these four questions. Solve complicated equation of 3x plus 5 equals to 17. For the solution in the right side. Okay, we have 3x plus 5 equals to 17. And we have to subtraction the both side with minus 5. And we have 3x plus 5 minus 5 equals to 17 minus 5. So we have 3x equals to 12. And again, we divided the both sides with 3. So this is 3x divided by 3 equals to 12 divided by 3. So the value of x is 4. So the value of x in equal in from equation of 3x plus 5 is equals 3x minus 5. So x plus 5 equals to 17 is 4. I'm sorry. So the next question is one. Solve complicated equation of 7x minus 2 equals to minus 10. For solution, we have 7x minus 2 equals to minus 10. And we add the both sides with 2 and we have 7x minus 2 plus 2 equals to minus 10 plus 2. So we have 7x equals to minus h. And we have to divide the both side with 7. So we have 7x divided by 7 equals to minus h divided by 7. So the value of x is minus h over 7. So the value of x in the equation of 7x minus 2 equals minus 10 is minus h over 7. So the next section is examples from the book. So example number 7, this equation. Alison and Rachel were competing at a race. Alison had a 10 minutes head start and was running at 3 kilometers per hour. Rachel ran at 5 kilometers per hour. In how many minutes did Rachel catch up with Alison? So for the solution, and we have to let t Rachel's time, and the t plus 1 over 6 is 11 times because 11 ran 10 minutes more, which will be represented by t plus 1 over 6. Since 10 minutes is 1/6 of an hour. So we have the formula of distance in battle in the but yes. So distance is rate times by time. So we have Rachel's distance is 5t and Allison's distance is 3 times t plus 1 over 6. So 5t is 3 times t plus 1 over 6 because they are have to Allison have to catch Freckles. So this is 5t as 3 times t plus 1 over 6. So okay, I'm sorry. So 5t is 3t plus 1 over 2 or half this one. So we have to we have to subtract the both side with minus 3t and we have 5t minus 3t is equal 5t equals to 1 over 2 and we have this one 2t equals to 1 over 2. So the value of t is 1 over 4. So t is 1 over 4 hours or t is 15 minutes. Okay, the next example is from H. Example H. The question is, if you can find 5 rooms in 8 hours and Samantha can find 3 rooms in 6 hours, how long will it take them to paint 7 rooms working together? This is solution for example H. The formula of rate is number of jobs completed divided by time. And we have just rate of work is 5 over each rooms per hour. Then and Samantha's rate of work is 1 over 2 rooms per hour. So the solution Next solution is lead the team to complete the job together. So we have 7 is equals 5 over ht plus 1 over 2t. So the 7 is 5 over ht plus 4 over ht. And we can multiplication this term. So the 7 is h over, I'm sorry, 9 over ht. So the 7, so the value of 90 is 56. So the value of t is 556 over 9, and this is 1, and the 59 over 56 over 9 is 6, and 2 over 9 hour. So they will take 6 and 2 over 9 hours to complete their job. The next example is example number 9. The question is, it takes Sultan 10 hours longer than Lorry to take their store's inventory. If it takes 3 and 3 over 4 hours for them to do the job together, how long will it take Susan to do it alone? Solution. Since Lorry takes less time to complete the job, we will let her time be represented by t. If we can find this time, then the answer to the problem will be t plus 10. The number of jobs considered in this problem is 1. Therefore, Laura's rate is 1 over 3 and student's rate is 1 over 3 plus 10. So, the solution 1 equals to 1 over t plus 10 times by 15 over 4 times 1 over t times 15 over 4. Next solution. 1 equals to 15 over 4 times by open bracket 1 over t plus 1 plus 1 over t closed bracket. So 1 over 1 divided by 15 over 4 equals to 1 over 1 over t plus 10 plus 1t. So 4 over 15 equals to 1 over t plus 10 plus 1 over t. So the for t squared plus 15 plus 50t equals to 30t plus 150. So 50, and we have to factoration this equation, and we have 40 plus 40 times upper bracket t plus 10 closed bracket is equals to 15t plus 50 times open bracket t plus 10 closed bracket. And this, in the right side we have 40 squared plus 50t minus 30t minus 150 is equals to 0. 40t squared plus 10t minus 150 equals to 0. 2t squared plus 5t minus 75 is 0. And we have factoration this equation, and the result is open bracket 2t plus 15 closed bracket times by open bracket t minus 5 closed bracket is 0. And the 2t plus 15 is 0, or t minus 5 is 0. And we have the value of t in this t is minus 7.5 or t is 5. Since the problem requires the cycle time, we reject the negative answer and we see that t is 5 is lowest time. Therefore, Susan can complete the job in 15 hours working alone. Next example is example 10. The question is, at the chocolate factory, John's job is to experiment with mixing different amounts of milk and chocolate to find different flavors. If he mixes 2 quarts or kitty of type A, which contains 15% chocolate, with 1 quart of type B, which contains 10% chocolate, he creates type C. What percent of type C is chocolate? Solution. Where the percentage is taking the form of the rates as we saw in previous problems. In type A, we have 0.15 times 2 equals to 0.3 quarts of chocolate. And in type B, we have 1.10 times 1 equals to 1.1 quarts of chocolate. Together, in the mixer type C, we have 1.4 quarts of chocolate. Since the mixture has exactly 3 quarts of liquid, we calculate the percentage that is chocolate. To do that, we rewrite the relationships. The formula is amount of chocolate divided by amount of type is percentage of chocolate. Since there are 0.1 plus 0.3 is 0.4 quarts. The answer is easily found to be 0.4 divided by 3 equals to 0.1333 or 13.3%. This is my explained about our tracks. Thank you for watching and see you in the next time. Bye bye. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.